morning, guys, March 3rd, 2021. So there I got a call from a guy. I've worked for him before. I used to work for the previous owners at this house. I'm familiar. I believe they got a gas boiler there with a like a 75-gallon gas water heater, but it's all hooked up to a power venter. And the last couple of days it's been really windy here, and real windy. I mean, like a lot of my roof shingles like blew off because I got to replace my roof. So I mean, it's really been windy last 2 days. And I'm thinking it's probably the power venter might have been blowback and tripped out the reset buttons. Well, we're gonna go over there and see what we can do for this, guys, and hold a couple. And they got no hot water. I know that it's hooked up to the power venter. I'm thinking that's probably what it is, but it might be something else. Because how it works is there's a little pressure switch that's down on the gas valve.
On Dartmouth Street, then keep right.
And there's power that goes down to that pressure switch that when the gas heater is off, it's open. So when the gas heater energizes, it puts pressure to that switch and closes it, and it sends power up to the power venter, which runs and acts like a chimney, pulls the fumes out. And for some reason, if you lose power or you're getting a backdraft and the heat heats up them little sensors and trips off the pilot, that's the safety. You'll see like two little rollout heat sensors on the draft hood that are hooked up to the pilot assembly. There's a wire that goes up there, then back down.
Then take the first left.
So that's the safety device. And then, you know, the oil boiler, the gas boiler is hooked up directly to the power venter. When that comes on, that works electronically. But the water heater works off a pressure switch that turns it on and off. So
turn right on Arnold Street, then take the first left. Turn left on Russell's Mills Road.
Try to get you some shots. I'm thinking that's what it is, but you know, it could be anything. If the pilot's out, that's the first thing I'll check. Their manual reset. Their manual reset switches, you push them in, you'll hear it click, then you know it's tripped. But anyway, it's probably going to be dark and dingy down here. I'll try to bring some of my I got some of these little lights that I bought, trying out, see what happens. Working again, Ma. Steve is working again, Miss Molly.
Up a mile. Turn left on Slocum Road.
We got here a little rollout switch that's hooked up to the pilot line. And so what happens is when this gas valve turns on, it turns on this power up to the power venter, right?
Yeah.
But if you get a downdraft or something and this thing trips,
It's got a reset?
it's got a reset on it. See if I could hear it click.
Yeah.
Did you hear it click?
What'd you push?
I pushed that little button in the middle there.
Oh, I see it.
See it?
Yeah.
So what happened? It's been so windy
That's
last
all
couple.
it took?
Well, that trips out the pilot.
Okay, yeah.
So it's been so windy last couple of days.
Right. Super windy.
Yeah, my flipping shingles blew off my house.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I need a new roof.
Oh boy.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
So we should be able to light it now.
Yeah, I tried lighting.
So if you lose power, if you lose power, or if you get a real bad windy day, that could happen.
Okay.
Because that's a safety. So if you lose the power and the power venter's not running, this is still going to run, and it's going to heat up and trip out, and it's a manual reset.
What you just pushed.
You hear it click?
Yeah.
Guaranteed. So what I have to do is just light the pilot, and then you'll have hot water. Yeah, all you're going to do is, you're not going to get shocked or nothing. So you got to put this to pilot.
Yeah, push it.
Give it some clicks.
And that little light, that little glow should...
Yeah, you gotta give it, let's give it a minute, and if this turns green, starts flashing, then we're good to go. So it's a common thing, especially if you lose power, you have to do this.
Okay.
And you know, we lose power, and sometimes the power goes out.
We lost it a little while ago, and we lost it for about, what, 10 minutes or something.
Yeah, right. Watch. See it flashing green?
Yeah.
All right, so it's good to go.
But you have to click it several times.
Well, you gotta hold this in, put it to pilot, hold this in, and you gotta get gas down the tube, and then this gives it a spark.
Yeah, so you don't need a light. Nothing, no flame. I thought I heard something just go on.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna oil the power venter on the way outside, and because it probably hasn't been oiled in a while. Yeah, so it's been 11:10. I replaced the power venter motor. That's a long time ago. I don't think I've oiled it since. So let me put some oil on it out there. And
is that something I should do every now and then?
yeah, you really probably should. Yeah, I can show you. We'll go out there and I'll show you. Yeah. Nah, I just need they make special oil for it, but I got some of that Creole. I'll probably spray it in there for now. It'll be good enough. Good enough for this neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
Reset rollout switch. Relit pilot. I think it's a 50, or is it? I think it's a 50. I think it's a big boy. It's a 50 gallon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I reset rollout switch. I'll go out there and I'll show you how to oil the power venter. I'm gonna give it a little juice. Give it a little juice on there, and we'll be good to go.
Okay, gee, that's short and sweet.
Yeah. Well, that's the way I like them.
Oh, you better believe it.
You gotta like a quickie once in a while, you know?
Oh, yeah.
No?
It doesn't cost that much.
No. Your wife didn't like that quickie comment, did she?
You know what a quickie means.
What is it?
Well, you know. I'm not telling you if you don't know.
Sometimes I need a good laugh, you know?
Yeah, right.
Why not?
Yeah.
Life's too short, no?
Yeah, you know it. Especially, look at all the crap in it.
Oh, what do we got here? Oh, this one you can't oil. It's a non-oily one. No, you can't oil it.
Look at the beehive.
Put some shit in there.
Yeah.
Wow. Crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so you can't oil this one. See it? The non-oil, you can't oil it.
Okay, but that's an easy motor to replace, huh?
Well, I could replace the whole thing. Unbolt it. And you could. There's a motor rebuild kit. You could. Yeah. All right. Sorry.
Okay, but
I tried. It's like a flipping marriage. How long's your marriage gonna last? Depends, right?
A lifetime.
A lifetime.
I'm from the old school.
I got rid of my wife. That was the best thing I ever did. Got rid of her.
Okay, yeah, you weren't happily married then.
No.
Yeah, I was.
She sunk the Titanic.
You what?
She sunk the Titanic.
What, you, an iceberg? You're a big woman, huh?
Yeah, she's twice the woman I married.
Who paid for the food that
All right, let me get a slip.